Hello everybody and welcome to your reading. So I channeled a song, I believe it's from the 90s. I remember hearing it anyway when I was living in New York, and I was living in New York in the at least the first half of the 90s. So it's a song called Connected, alright, and it's by Stereo MCs. But before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me, guys. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for hanging out. So it's a song that talks about getting connected, right? Something ain't right. The writing's on the wall. Gonna get myself connected. I'm gonna get myself connected. I ain't gonna go blind for the light which is reflected. I see through you. I see through you. And it talks about literally just paying attention to everything, because you're going to see through people's dirty tricks, and they're going to make you sick, because some of these people were pretty close to you and they were doing some pretty dirty tricks. So, and they're going to do it again. So it talks about seeing through things, and I do feel that the veil of illusion is going to be lifted from the people, the tricksters in your life. I do believe this, and I think that you feel something isn't right inside, and so it's about getting connected. I am going to definitely pin this. I'm going to put this in the description box, okay? And I'm also going to pin it in the comments in case you want to listen to the song, because it talks about getting connected. Don't get blind. Keep your mind clear, because if you stumble, you might fall. Somebody wants you to stumble. Somebody wants you to fall, because somebody doesn't want you to succeed. Or at least they don't want you to succeed without them. So let me take my headphones off here real quick. I had to have them on so I could hear. All right. So someone is basically, what this reading is about, for me to channel this song. And I forgot about this song. It's a good song. I just never paid attention to the lyrics, you know, back in the 90s. I was young. I was just consumed with being young. What can I say? So anyway, before we get into reading, I'm going to do something that you normally don't see me do, but I do it all the time before readings. And anyone who's ever got a personal reading from me knows that I do this before a reading. And I just say a little prayer. You don't have to believe in it, God. You don't have to believe in prayer, and you don't have to be a saint, because I'm going to tell you, I'm not a saint. You know, I don't know what you believe in, who you believe in, what you believe in. But the way I was raised, religion kind of let me down, but I'm spiritual. I believe in God. And the way I was raised to pray was, you know, to pray with Jesus at the end of the prayer. So that's just how I was raised. I'm going to do that real quick. But like I said, I'm not a saint. I am here trying to be a better human, trying to serve God's people, you, others, whoever need my help. And that's just here what I'm doing. I've broken every commandment, and I'm not proud of it, but you know, I think I had to do that to learn my lessons. And I've been scorned, and I've paid my dues, so I've not had an easy life. And let's just get into it. So I'm just going to start off with Father God, please watch over this reading for the Aquarians and the collective who are watching for Aquarius. Please allow us to have your clarity, your guidance. Don't allow any other energy source in here other than your divine energy and whoever and whatever you govern to come into this reading, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. So with that being said, please look over this and look over the Aquarians and the collective watching this reading, and in Jesus' name I pray, amen. So let's get into this. I was guided to use oracle cards, okay, for this, because this is it's some energy. I feel like somebody is just doing something to hold you back, right? That could be anything. That could be someone trying to control you through finances, somebody trying to block opportunities, someone just basically wasting your time, you know, so that you can't get things done. It could be any kind of way, guys, any kind of way. So just even someone's energy can literally make you sick, because it talks about seeing through things and dirty tricks, and it'll make you sick. So literally, someone's toxic energy can pull on your good energy and just make you sick. We have love child. Truth, discovery, awakening, and that's what it's saying. This song is saying, stay awakened. Stay awakened. Don't fall for those tricks. Somebody trying to get you to do something you don't normally do, get you drunk, get you into some sort of incapacitated state of mind. You know, it'd be them trying to influence you. It's telling you to watch out. There's another reason here. There's another reason. So show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Living in the moment right there. We have bullying, sexual abuse. We have family. But anyway, we have moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. And this is 2 fish here. One fish is out. One fish is out. A fish is like, I'm out. So you might literally be walking away from 2 other people, but living in the moment. This is that moment where you're with Source. This is that moment where you're one with spaciousness, with the universe, with your spirit guide, your angels, okay, your higher self. This is also a way of getting away from those negative energies that are just in your space where people are trying to hold you back. You know, you might feel that, especially if you're empathic, you might feel something ain't right. Kind of like the song talks about, something ain't right. And you don't have to know it, but you might feel it first. Some of this could be your family, all right? And some of this could be keeping you moving on because they have a family with you in some kind of way. It's all energetic here. And we have childhood wounds, bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, abandonment. You know, this could literally be even moving on from those type of issues. It could be moving on from a person who has those type of issues and is codependent on your energy, you know, from that. Take all this how it resonates, okay? It's just a general reading. And literally divorce here, okay? Some of you, this is a person you live with, married to, or were. You might be separated from them now. It doesn't matter, but this is a person who may not want to let go. We have GPS and goodbye. So I feel like you're going to leave and they're still going to try to stalk you, watch you, know where you're at. So pay attention to that. If they're able to watch you through your phone, spy on you that way, or know where your car is at or anything like that, just pay attention. They're definitely going to spy on you. All right, they don't want you to move on. All right, I'm being guided here to these cards. So this is a reading of having your antenna, your antennas up, okay? Your psychic feelers on, your intuition. All right, this is definitely someone who's going to try to keep you blind. And literally right here it says, this is somebody who will try to make you do something against your will. You know? Something against your will. Maybe get into a contract, something that binds you to them, get you hooked on something, get you intoxicated, get you on something that you can't get off of. And it says things will not always be this way. Change is coming. So this is why it's so important for you to stay in loving yourself energy. Keep moving forward. All right, keep moving forward. This is going to be a reading for someone who's already decided they need to move away from a toxic energy, whether it's a family toxic energy or whatever, work, it doesn't matter. Any kind of toxic energy that you've already determined you're moving on from. Once you get beyond that, that's when things are going to change. Things won't be this way forever. We have June, all right? Something may be an improvement by June, or maybe you made a decision to move on from this toxic situation in June. However, June is relevant. It could be literally someone has a birthday in June. We have Diamond. You'll be receiving a gift or a precious gift. Receiving or giving a precious gift. So, and then we have Love. And then we have Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So this is like, I'll give you an example. I'll just give you an example of my life because, you know, I'm trying, you guys know that I'm trying to move. So I might be putting out more than one video a day to increase my efforts. Just to help myself to get in a better position to be able to do what I need to do. And that's for you guys. If money is a thing, resources are a thing, increase your efforts, okay? It won't be unnoticed. I think it's going to be rewarded with that cowboy boot right there. Then we have Bear, danger, especially in money matters, and literally. So it's saying if you don't have enough money to do something, to move on from a situation or a person, whatever, place, thing, job, increase your efforts. Increase your efforts. And we have Carriage, a journey of either physical or the mental. So this is I believe you've already been on the journey, okay? The journey you've been on, and this is what you're probably wanting to move out of, that kind of energy of being stuck, being limbo, not growing in a situation, not being treated the way that you should be. This is all kind of circumstances here. It's basically taking off the blinders, the rose-colored glasses, and just seeing the writing on the wall. That's what this is about. See things for what they truly are, all across the board. People in your life, how they treating you. Your money, is it right? Is it not right? Because you deserve to have all the abundance. You deserve that, okay? You just got to get on that frequency, okay? You just got to get on that frequency, and it literally could be an energy that's sort of pulling on your energy and holding you back, you know? You don't have to worry about, we all have karma, we all pay karma. If we didn't have karma to pay, we wouldn't be here on the earth. We're here, we do pay karma, but we also can give back, we can help, we can learn. And we can make this world a better place. You know, that is a part of how we can clear our karma. Doesn't mean we have to sit here and be miserable the rest of our life. Learn the lesson, move on. Be a better person, be a more productive person, right? I've done it. If I did it, I know anyone could do it. You know, I know anyone could do it. I have changed a lot. It took me a long time to change, but I've changed a lot. And for the better. Hope is not lost. We have clouds, temporary problems. This stuff will pass. Even this too shall pass. Whatever these times are, these whole hard times. And we have older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Some of you might literally be having an older person who helps you out of a situation or who is preventing you from moving on. Okay, someone could be holding on to your energy or helping you. Then we have September, which we just passed September. So something there with that. Money path and tree. Literally, I wanted to say money tree because I saw the coins and I saw the tree, but it says money path is waiting for you. You just got to find it. And it says affairs with your family. So literally, some of you, it's your family holding you back. And I'm drawn to kind of like what I do. I'll give you just my own example because I can't give you an example of your life. I don't know your life. I only know my life. And in my life, my family really didn't approve of tarot, and I really didn't start doing YouTube until like all my family had passed away. Like there was nobody left to criticize me. I have my kids and they don't criticize me for it. A lot of other people criticize me for tarot, and there's probably going to be people criticize me for praying before a reading, but I do it anyway. You just never saw it before, so it's not going to kill you. It didn't kill me. We're all still here. A lightning bolt didn't come down upon us, right? But literally, someone might not approve of what you do. Very simple, you know. Maybe you've done things you're not proud of. You know, maybe you're an exotic dancer. Maybe you're not anymore. Your family didn't approve, or maybe people throw it up in your face. You know, my mom was one of those. She got a lot of flack, but you know what? She was trying to live and not be in the street. So could you blame her for that? Some people who, you know. Another example of my life, you know, my great-grandfather went into the service. You know, when he came out, he was never right because he had to do things and see things when he was in the service, and he became an alcoholic because he couldn't come to terms and get peace with the stuff that he had to do and what he had to see. And that's another thing. So it talks a lot about not having, maybe there's not approval for what you do or have done, and maybe it's from others, and maybe even it's of yourself. Maybe you don't approve of yourself. So it's a lot about just see things for the way they are. Just see things for the way they are. Whether it's, you know, if you're sabotaging yourself, or if you feel that you don't deserve something yourself, or if someone is making you feel less than, making you feel like you don't deserve something, really trying to hold you back from what you're supposed to have. And it could even work through your person. If you're supposed to align with a person, it could be even someone holding them back for the same reasons, and that's what we would call mirroring, okay? So let me pull a couple of cards from here and see what wants to come out, because I was really guided to use a lot of the oracle cards and then to get into the tarot, because this is life, a lot of life situations that are happening right now. And with this eclipse, two of them, one of them today, as I do this reading, a lot of things are going to come to light, especially by Scorpio season, and there's just going to be change. And when Pluto enters your sign, I mean, over the next 6 months, I expect there's going to be a lot of change. And some of you have been bound. Literally, this here is the devil has this person bound. And this is a karmic situation. And it doesn't matter if you're related to the person, married to the person, have kids with the person, just like the person, felt like you have this, you know, can't break away from this person for whatever reason. You know, maybe they've got you bound through mind manipulation. Maybe they've got you bound through finances. They control you through money. Maybe they've got you bound through whatever, however they can, right? A person like this really doesn't care what they do to keep you there. They just do what they do to keep you there. So we do have that devil energy, that bound energy. But what I want you to remember, and now we're coming on, at least where I live, you know, winter is the next season. We're in fall. Free will, raising your vibration. Remember, you have free will. No one can keep you bound. No one can keep you bound. You can raise your frequency. You have the free will to be happy. You have the free will to rise your frequency, raise yourself up. You have that right. And I feel that some of you are going to see significant change by the winter time, or maybe come to this realization, because like I said, in Scorpio season, we're going to have a lot of things come to light anyway. All right. So things might just become clear to you if a situation's been holding you back. It might just be very crystal clear at that point. All right, so let's get into the tarot now. I'm being told. All right, so what do we need to see here for Aquarius? What do we need to see here for Aquarius? What do we need to see here for Aquarius? Five of Wands. This is a lot of strife, right? A lot of drama, a lot of stress. And then we have the Ten of Swords reverse. I feel like you've been through a lot. You've been stabbed in the back enough. You've been through enough strife. And I feel that you are ready to just alchemize this, balance things out. You know, we have here, and this is Sagittarius season, which is around the corner. This is Jupiter energy. This is a card of Sagittarius. This is also a card of divine protection. It's an angel. And I feel that if this has been a problem here for you, it's not about to be a problem anymore. Let me go ahead and get a clarifying card while we're doing this. And literally, I split here in the Queen of Wands reverse. If you're not literally walking away from an Aries, Leo, Sag, this is a karmic card for me, especially with the devil. The devil and the Queen of Wands is karmic. And this is becoming single here and independent. And I feel that a lot of abundance, you're going to be guided to your abundance just by walking away from this person, especially if money's been an issue. Think about it. This person may have controlled you through money. Or maybe you couldn't get this abundance that is owed to you because of this person not deserving it. You see, if you're with the wrong people are surrounding you, your abundance won't come to you, because that means this energy will suck it up and use it up. So literally, you won't get your abundance in some cases if there's this succubus energy pulling on you. Give me a card for that Five of Wands. So the writing is on the wall. Stay connected. Connected to spirit here. Because you got a brand new beginning. This is someone who is tired of this. It's been stressful. That Five of Wands is stressful. It's chaotic. Life is a struggle. There's a new beginning beyond that. And it might literally be in the wintertime here. All right, give me another aspect of this reading. Ace of Swords. That is literally what it talks about. Don't go blind. Don't go blind. Because the writing is on the wall. And saying don't go blind. Keep your clarity. It's about moving forward. Look, we got the Chariot. We got Aquarius here. But with this Ace of Swords reverse and Aquarius looking away from the Chariot, the Chariot's looking at you, Aquarius, and Aquarius is looking away. It's saying don't get confused. Because this person might throw all kind of drama, chaos, and situation. Just keep your mind busy so that you can't think straight. So that you can't move forward. Don't look at the confusion. Put that confusion down. Look at new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. Moving forward, new beginning. Keep it moving forward. Because looking back here, this is the stress. You can look at it as a lesson. You can look at it as what you don't want to go through anymore. But don't get caught up in it. See through the illusion, Aquarius. Please see through the illusion, because this person is going to try to keep everything kind of crazy and chaotic to where you can't think and where you're going to stay confused. All right. You know, we have the Five of Pentacles and the reverse. And that talks about getting out of poverty here. Give me a card for the roots. It goes over. You might have been thinking about this a whole lot. This is the Hermit. It's Virgo energy. And it's the Seven of Wands. Now you might feel that this person has been keeping you down. Or maybe you're just tired of fighting this situation. Or even if it's not a person, if it's literally a situation. Because it can be anything that's holding you back. It can be a person, place, or thing holding you back. For some, it's a marriage, it's a relationship. For some, maybe it's a job or family members, whatever. It's a person, place, or thing. And it's also, you know, maybe it's something that you've lowered your guard because maybe this person is so close to you. So maybe you have lowered your standards, okay? Or maybe you're sitting here thinking about, wow, I've really lowered my standards even to be in this kind of situation because I was never the kind of person who would allow myself to be in this situation. And look at me now. Whatever it is, you're doing a lot of thinking about it. And it has to do with the boundaries. But some of you, you know, are about ready to step into your Empress energy. And that Empress energy is one who attracts. One who pulls in the good fortune. Some of you realize you've been in a controlling relationship. This Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Strength card reversed. This is someone who's been controlling you for way too long, and it's time for you to step into your own power here. The minute you step into your own power and you release whatever's been controlling you and holding you back, your abundance is going to flow. Everything that is meant for you is going to flow to you. Because it wasn't meant to flow to you with this controlling person here or situation. Give me another card for this root. Yes, for some it's holding back this new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's like the universe wants to hand you something, but it's saying, Aquarius, ditch this situation first so we can give it to you. Literally. What's the past here? Marriage. The Sun. You guys were very happy in this situation, whatever it was. In the past, it could have been a happy union, a happy marriage, a Leo Taurus type of situation. In the past, it could have been very happy, very fruitful. But it was also something you were meant to come into alignment with to learn lessons, because the Hierophant, it's a teacher, it's a student, it's both. And this was the right path for you in the past. But it's not the right path for you anymore, because this path that might have started off for you very well, very nice, it became toxic. It became controlling. It became something that held you back, and is still holding you back. At least it's holding you back somewhat to show up in some kind of way. Give me a card for that. Give me a card for the past. Again, this Ace of Swords reverse. It was the illusion here. It was really empty. All of this that seemed very happy, it was an illusion. And that would have been the lesson here to learn. In the end, it left you feeling empty. Maybe even without a place to stay. Wondering what happened. Things were so great and it just basically went to shit. It's like, what happened here? Everything was so great. How did this become? How did we go from something so fruitful to something so controlling to something where I felt so helpless? This is one of those situations where you go into it, you have more abundance going into this than coming out of it. I don't care if it's a relationship. If it's a relationship, you went into the relationship, you had your own, you might have had your own place to stay, your own car, and your own bank account, your own everything. And leaving this relationship, you have nothing. And if it was a job, you went into that job with more everything, and you left it just drained and no money still. What crowns this? This comes down here to stuff you've been thinking about. Page of Pentacles. You haven't told whoever this is. So for some of you, you've not told this person that you plan on ditching them or the situation, whatever it is. Some of you, you haven't told them that you feel empty in this situation, and that, because we have the Five of Pentacles here again, and this is with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a situation where this person, place, or thing left you feeling very empty, broken, and maybe even broken inside to a degree. But this is also something you may have not have told them, because literally this person's ending it. If you're one of those spouses looking to ditch somebody, you've already decided it, because you can't be in your highest energy here, which is the Empress. You haven't told this person yet, is what it's showing me. And if it's a job, you haven't told that boss. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's this karmic. You're dropping them. You're dropping this person, place, or thing. For a lot of you, it's a person. It's a very karmic situation. Four of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands. For me, that is the karmic. You are dropping this person, place, or thing. Whatever it is, it's karmic for you. And you haven't told them. You have not given them notice yet. You have not told this person you're out. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Seven of Swords, because you, as of right now, it's like you don't even plan on telling them. You just plan on going. You don't even plan on telling them that you're cutting them loose. You just plan on doing your thing and going, walking away. And it might happen by the winter time. I had September and I had winter. All right. What's the future? Breakup. And not to make up. All right. It's a breakup. Lovers reverse. Gemini energy. Six of Swords. Stuck. I'm breaking up with a person or a place or a thing. I'm breaking up with this environment because it's kept me stuck. It's kept me held back. Aquarius, you're not going to be stuck anymore. You've decided this. Give me a card for that. Future. You've decided not to be stuck anymore. Yeah, you haven't told anybody. Whoever or whatever's been keeping you stuck, you have not told them. You don't plan to tell them either, it looks like. You don't plan to tell them in the future. You haven't told them. Like, it's not a goal of yours to tell this person. You're just going to do you, because maybe this person is not the kind of person that will let go easy. Maybe they're not. I'm hearing for some of you who are married and not living together, this person may even plan on pulling on your benefits, like, you know, spousal benefits, Social Security and stuff like that. If you have some benefits coming, that's just a specific message. What's the self here? This person is just a user all the way. Energy. This is a Tower. Judgment. I just heard they ain't going to know what hit them. Yeah. You are holding back your new beginning from whoever this is, Aquarius. And they are not going to know what hit them. They're not going to know what hit them. Give me a card for that. Yep. Page of Cups. This is being very hopeful, feeling everything will work out. This is a Tower. It's Scorpio, Aries energy. Judgment is also Pluto, which is Scorpio. A lot of this may happen literally by winter, by Scorpio season. by September, all those dates that came out, but definitely someone you have decided, and you're not telling anyone, you're just going to go. You're just going to go. I feel that you feel if this person knows that you're going to go forward, move on without them, or like if you're separated, not living together, but still legally married or something, like I feel like you're just going to do whatever you need to do and not tell this person. You're not going to tell this person if you file for divorce, or you're not going to tell this person that you're moving out. Whatever it is, you're keeping it to yourself. But you have every intention of doing this. What is the environment? Yes, it's toxic. Look, this has been a toxic life. It's been games. It's been strife. You know, this is probably a very narcissistic person or marriage or situation or wherever it was that you were at that started off good and you left you feeling empty inside. I mean, literally, whatever this was, it started off great and it left you feeling completely empty in the end. Like you didn't have nothing left of yourself, or that's what you feel like. You have enough left to leave and get out of this person's energy. Divorce them without them knowing. Move out without them knowing. Give me a card. Whatever this person, place, or thing is, for a lot of you, it's a toxic person. Yeah, you're out. 4 Wands reversed. This is not a happy home, not a happy job, not a happy situation. I have now here Judgment twice. This is in the reverse. This landed over here. You made a big mistake. Some of you are saying to yourself, I should have never even got involved with this person. I should have just stayed single. I had everything that I needed when I was single. I would have been fine. This person has literally drained you, and they could have drained your finances as well. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles reverse. You're moving on from a situation that when you came into the situation, you was better off, and you're leaving it basically empty and broke. Starting over again. You're looking at this like, man, this was a mistake. I should have just stayed single. I should have just stayed on my own. If it's not about love and it's about something else, work or whatever, you're just like, I should have not paired up with this person. I should have just stayed on my own. I made a mistake. I was much better off. So what's the hope and the fear? Money. Will you have enough money? Because this is, you're done with this energy. And it's basically now, you're hoping if you have enough to do what you need to do. And it looks like money. Give me a card for that. Yeah, money. It boils down to money right now. Boils down to money. Will you have enough money to do what you need to do? Well, what's the outcome looking like as of this reading? Because it definitely, I can see why you have to do what you have to do, Aquarius. I can see why. It was very toxic. We have King of Cups. They're going to pull on your heartstrings. They don't want it to end, yeah. Yeah, they're going to not make this easy. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. This King of Cups can be someone who is a spouse. It can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it can literally be someone who's sitting here pulling on the heartstrings because they don't want to go through this ending. They don't want to go through this. So they're gonna tell you basically, I'll do whatever. Just tell me whatever I got to do. I'll do it. But that's not the point. The point, this person had all this time to do it. And if you feel empty and broke in the end, and they didn't do anything about it before, I don't see how they're going to do anything about it now, because literally they drain and pull on your energy. They're going to tell you, maybe love bomb you. Yeah, they're going to talk about the happy times. And they're going to ask you not to move forward. All right, but you have guidance here. This is about you going after what you want. Your Nine of Cups, your happiness. This is about you alchemizing this negative energy that has left you empty and drained. And you have every bit of support from heaven to do this. Every bit of support. Literally, as I say, every bit of support from heaven. You got it. Right here. Happiness, the sun, Nine of Cups. You're going to be very happy to just do this on your own. This energy is literally... I just hearing that song by the Fugees, Killing Me Softly. Is that by the Fugees? Killing Me Softly. All right, let's close out with an oracle. I don't need to close out with a love oracle because this is literally about you. You're rescuing yourself, Aquarius. You're rescuing yourself because this has left you feeling so empty. All right, give me a card here for Aquarius. What can we close out with? Where did that go on the floor? Okay. Ancient wisdom. It's not your first rodeo, I don't feel, with life in general, okay? I feel that you've done this before. I feel that part of your balancing your karma is literally escaping this energy. Maybe in a past life you couldn't escape this energy either, but in this life you're finally doing it. Let's close out with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, and then that's going to be it. Oh wow, I see the butterflies. So you're about to make a major transformation in your life. And maybe you decided this is September because it literally went under the card of September. So whatever, I don't know. Or Libra is also in September, and this eclipse we're having tonight is an eclipse in Libra. So maybe this is going to be the push that you need to get the money or get the opportunity or whatever to do this plan, execute this plan here. And we have butterfly rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So you're about to transform in a major way. You're about to rescue yourself. So congratulations. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.